Alright, welcome back. We're going to start the cam process on the top of the part. Since you were gone, I just added a couple features. I'm just flipping through the bottom panel here. I started with a sketch that's 3/4 inches by 3/4 inches, and I know some of you guys wanted some sort of details and cut out of the wallet, so I just used the extrude tool and cut that all the way through. Use the fillet tool at a half of a 3/4 inch radius here, which is 0.375, and 0.375 on that corner. And then added a 0.1 radius to match these for on this corner and this corner. So I was kind of going back and forth, just so you guys should already know how to do your fillets and small cut. The next thing you're going to need to do is set up turn on your sketches, and the sketches you need to have on are the spots for the holes, or the points for the holes, and whatever you're going to engrave on the face. So I'm going to do the Bears logo on my wallet. Go ahead and save what I have already done. Hit the save button, and now I'm ready to begin my model or my cam features. I'm going to try and do this in 3 videos: one for setup, one for setup and tools, another for all the cutting, and a third one for all of the drilling operations. I'm not sure if we're going to do tapping for this one, because if we have threaded holes here and threaded holes in your bottom part, it may actually, like, if we have thread holes here and thread holes here, it may actually not close all the way up. It might not seal all the way up, depending on where the taps start at and how thick our part is. So you might have a gap, and it might not look very good on your wallet. So we may end up just drilling a larger hole here for these drill spots. So just a heads up on that. So to start us off, we're going to go ahead and start with a cam, or setting up our cam operations. We're going to go to Manage Tools and import our tool library. It may already be imported, but tool library, and you may not need to re-import it. It may already be down there, but if you do need to import it, you're going to just right click on local, import tool library, and it's on the X drive. So come over here to X drive, Sim, Fusion Tools, and Wallet Fusion Library. And if you select OK and OK again, it will populate right there. Highlight the Fusion Tool Library. You're going to keep that active, exit out, and now you're ready to begin the setup. Setup is under New Setup, and we are going to do Model Origin. So we're not going to do Model Origins right here. So Model Orientation, Model Origin is where we're going to do this. And it looks like we're going to have some trouble, because it looks like when I extruded it originally, because looks like I extruded it in the wrong place. The origin is on the bottom of the part, not the other way around. So we're not going to be able, at least on mine, I'm not going to be able to do model origin. We're going to need to go ahead and do model box point and select this point here. And this looks like it is set up. I'm trying to rotate my part around. And this looks like it's on the top corner of the part all the way around. So you do need to flip it and inspect it to make sure you're on the top corner. So I'm inspecting it on this plane, and I'm inspecting a visual inspection on this plane. It's on our 0, 0. So I'm super happy with that. Stock. I'm a big fan for this project of doing fixed size. It's all in metric. Bummer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. I don't want to restart this. I do not want to hit cancel. I'm going to hit OK right now, because I can just edit it. Come over here and select inch. Select OK. Right click now, edit, and you still have your WCS in the right spot. So it's just going to be okay. It's just going to be a minor adjustment. So I'm going to flip it back up into this view and into the front view. You can see the 4 inches is not what our stock is. We're at 4.125. So we're going to actually cut this out. Y is 3 inches. Z height is a 1/2 inch. And we're going to keep it on center. So we're actually going to do most of the cutting facing on this side, milling around the outside of the part, and then we'll flip it over and cut the rest of the stock off on the second operation. So just give you kind of an idea of how it's going to work. So go ahead and select OK. We shouldn't have hit OK. I'm sorry. We have to go back into edit, and we have 0.5, 0.5. So this is all good here. We still need to go to the Post Process tab. You need to select 3. We're going to use the same WCS offset, because it's going to be all set up from from the other model. And I think before I use 40, so I'm going to go 41. You guys have numbers between 1,000 and 6,000. Do not use these lower numbers. Program comment is going to be Sullivan's wallet top. But I spelled everything correct. I'm not sure if you use apostrophes. I think it gives you an error on the CNC machine, so I'm just going to delete that. Sullivan's wallet top. Everything looks great right now, so I'm going to go ahead and OK. Now we're ready to machine. The WCS is at the top. Flip this around just to double check. This looks good. Looks good on the side. You need to inspect your parts. You need to, because if it's not the right place, you're gonna have to do everything all over again, and you're gonna be in a world of pain. So now we're ready to go ahead and begin our cam operation. We're gonna make another video for that. Another couple sets of videos for the cam operations, and wish you the best. We have 2 more video sequences, one for the machining and machining the part out to size, and another for all of our drilling operations. Enjoy.